We are back again, AFW faithful. This time I am unboxing this Unrivaled Series 4 Cody Rhodes, the Thronebreaker. Just a nice toyetic gear. Super happy with this one. I have the Series 1 sitting on my wall in the box that I refuse to unbox, so it's nice to finally get a Cody that I can have out for my figure fed so that he can put himself over, you know, like everyone says he does. First thing I'm going to mention as I'm popping this package open is just the beautiful AEW Jazzwares packaging. It's a pain to unbox, I will say, but it just looks so incredible on the shelves, on the wall, on the pegs at the stores. Like it's a good looking packaging. To me, it gives off that strong classic superstars vibe, which I really appreciate. It also makes things a lot harder for people who like to repackage figures, and we don't like those people at all. So anything that makes their lives harder and ours easier is a great thing. Now, about halfway through opening the packaging, finally get to take the plastic off the card. There we go. Nice smooth breakaway. One of the things that Jazzwares has done that I just absolutely love is the plastic underneath the soft goods. They understand that not everybody's going to open these things right away. Somebody may be opening this thing for the first time in 10, 15 years. And if they don't want to display it with this really cool Thronebreaker shirt, then that's up to them. And they shouldn't have a figure that is stained because they chose not to. So we'll take off that plastic wrapping. Again, just big ups to Jazzwares for that. That is just looking out for the collector in a big way. And, you know, hopefully the community continues to show support for them, because, I mean, they're just, you know, there's ups and downs like any figure wave. But I think there's been a lot of highlights, and they've done a lot of great things for the collector community. Try to get this last piece of plastic off. Which, as I'm looking at that, I'm also noticing that it comes with the Won't Back Down weight belt on Cody, which I think just looks great. That's another fun piece of deco that they did not have to do, but chose to do, to have the removable weight belt. Makes this figure that much better, in my opinion. As you can see right here, we have the Won't Back Down. The camera will focus in. There we go. So the Won't Back Down weight belt. Did a great job with the buckles in the front. Personally, I think this gear for Cody is just super toyetic. I like the black and green. Of course, you got Pharaoh on the boot there. That's just a great touch. They did a great job with just the, you know, the look of this gear that already kind of popped. I also really appreciate that with the figure, not only do you get Smiley Cody, because, you know, every fig fed's got to have a GM. He's got to come out and be super excited to book a match. But you also get a serious Cody head. We can get that to focus. You get the serious Cody right here, because, you know, sometimes you want him to wrestle. And he's not going to wrestle with a big smile on his face if he's getting put through a table or suplexed off the top. You know, so I think I think that was a nice touch. You know, a lot of people don't like the screaming heads. I tend not to mind them because they fit better with figure photography. But if you're going to include the screaming head, at least put in like a serious or something else to kind of balance it. Especially with these Jazzwares figures being so easy to swap heads on. And now I'll put the entrance shirt on here, and I think I've got a great addition to my backdrop here for future unboxings. We'll get you to stay tuned for those. We've got a couple more coming down the pipeline here in the next week. And then who knows what good old Jerry and Dave are up to. So stay tuned in to the AFW YouTube channel. Subscribe, leave us a like, comment, all the other stuff that YouTubers want you to do. And thanks for watching.